Alright, Avengers fans, welcome back to another episode of Assemble. My name is High Ruler, and today we have the weekly blog for October 22nd. So let's kind of dive deep into this one here. I'm sure we got a few things that we could talk about. So with that being said, let's just get on in here. So to kick things off, we have the Player Appreciation Package. If you missed the news last week, we revealed a player appreciation package as part of our Marvel Avengers State of the Game update. The bundle includes a variety of in-game goodies as a thank you bundle for fans who joined us on the start of this journey. The package includes credits 1,500, enough for a legendary skin and nameplate from the marketplace, 7,000 units, 250 upgrade modules, and 20 DNA keys. Note, the Sarah Garza inspired nameplate will be delivered sometime in the next couple of weeks. We'll update you on an exact date beforehand. I thought what I saw on social media was that this was coming next week. That's really interesting that now in the blog it says in a couple of weeks. It's really it's I don't want to say fitting, but the thank you nameplate is not coming with the thank you bundle, which is a thank you bundle to the fans who have put up. Like it all just circle like wow. Unfortunately, yeah, the nameplate's not coming. The nameplate is probably the coolest one. I mean, obviously these are all cool. I can get a skin, I can use this, for some, some skins or some nameplates or emotes or whatever. Obviously the upgrade modules are good, same with the DNA keys, so like it's all good. But the nameplate would have been pretty cool to get too, but unfortunately it's going to be a little while here before we get it. So tag us on social media to show off the fresh new cosmetics purchased with your free 1,500 credits. So make sure you guys redeem this before 1 p.m. Eastern or 10 a.m. Pacific on November 5th. So I think that gives you guys 2 weeks. Yes, literally 2 weeks today for you guys to log in. I don't know if there's anything you have to do. I would do what we've done before when they've given us like a freebie. Make sure you just go to your challenge card on whatever character you're playing. I almost knocked my drink. Woo! On whatever character you're playing, and just kind of it should redeem then. I'm sure it'll be fine. So, whew. With that being said, let's jump into the weekly updates. Priority missions. We're fixing a few issues with priority missions, but they will be back. Oh, okay. All right. Priority harm challenges. Priority harm room challenges have additional modifiers and reward comics that increase your collection and boost your stats. Weekly first completion reward is Miss Marvel 2014 number 2, which is a 0.5% heroic charge rate. The minimum power level 15 challenge. The modifiers on this is Cosmos. Cosmic damage from players is increased. Clash. Melee damage from any source is greatly increased. Minimum power level 100 challenge. It has a +5 power level offset. The modifiers. Overshield. Enemies are energized with overshield nanites that significantly increase their health. Maelstrom. All heroics charge at a significantly increased rate. Entering critical health drains all heroic meters. Cosmos. Cosmic damage from players is increased. Okay. The Mega Hive. The Mega Hive is a single-player chain of 8 missions that test your team's might. Each week, you'll have a shot at completing the Mega Hive mission chain. When you defeat all 8 missions, the Mega Hive mission chain is removed from the war table until the next weekly refresh, when you can run it again with new modifiers. Weekly rewards. As you progress through the Mega Hive, rewards start as basic gear, resources, and small amounts of cosmetic currency. The more missions you survive, the more resource drops increase. As you near the final mission, you'll see better gear and artifacts awarded more often, as well as increased chances for patterns and nameplates. When you complete all 8 Mega Hive missions, you'll be rewarded with exclusive goodies reserved for this gauntlet, including a significant amount of high-quality resources. So remember, guys, when you do your Mega Hive, you are guaranteed 2 exotic drops after the last Mega Hive is done. So remember, they're broken into 8 stages. When you complete stage 8, you're guaranteed 2 exotic drops for the character that you complete it with. So say, for example, you want to do 7 floors with Iron Man, right? And if you do the 8th floor with Thor, those 2 exotics will drop for Thor. They won't drop for Iron Man, all right? So just be careful on that one. And just understand you got to complete the Mega Hive final level with the character that you want the exotics for. So Plan accordingly. If you're running this with multiple characters, you want to be safe rather than sorry. Just make sure you plan ahead so you're not kind of upset when exotics may drop for a character that you didn't really intend for them to drop for. All right. So let's talk about the so just a heads up, I never cover pro tips. I just don't cover pro tips anymore. But let's cover the marketplace update. This week is an in case you missed it week. In case you missed any of our previously featured marketplace items, we'll be revisiting all of them with daily refreshes. Not only that, your gifted credits will go further with discounts applied to all items. Enjoy. Ooh. Okay, so week 1. This is such a good Iron Man skin. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is a really cool recolor. I really like this. Then you have Kamala with the sloth hat. I really like that too. You have Miami Hulk. Miami Hulk's pretty cool. A Black Widow takedown, a Cap emote, and then the Assassin's Creed Valhalla Thor, which is kind of cool looking too. All right. So that is today, I believe, the 22nd. Let's look at the 23rd. We have Red Jacket, Casual Black Widow, a takedown for Cap. We have a emote for Hulk, Hulk with the teacup. We have blue and red, blue and red Kamala. We have another recolor for the Iron Man. I think this is one of the later skins you get. This is, I believe, the Chroma Lux skin. And then you have another Thor outfit. This is probably one of my personal favorite Thor outfits. Just the way the armor looks and look like the colors on the chest plate. This is a really good skin right here. This might be one I pick up personally. There's a few different skins that I've wanted, and obviously for me personally, the Black Widow skin as well as the Thor skin, and even the Iron Man skin, they all kind of jump out to me personally. So let's go now. So now we have kind of Black Widow with the blue jacket and blonde hair. We have kind of World War II Cap with the black leather jacket and the World War II helmet. We have a Hulk takedown. We have an Iron Man emote. We have the recolor of the one of the previous Miss Marvel skins, but instead of the red, it is now mostly blue, different shades of blue. Which is okay. And then you have Austin Powers Thor. Not personally a favorite of any of these skins, really. But I mean, if you kind of like funky, Austin Powers Thor could be kind of up your alley. All right, so let's go next. So we have Big Ugly Hulk. I mean, this isn't as good as Miami Hulk. This is like break your legs because you owe him money kind of Hulk. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. And then you have this kind of Iron Man skin. It looks more like tactical gear, and obviously like the brown and the beige colors, interesting. It's not. I don't. Yeah, it doesn't really jump out to me, So personally, not really my thing. The only way I could see this Captain America skin being something I would use if the shield was recolored. I think they're missing a lot of opportunity with the shield, like the shield not recoloring to match the skin. Something that's totally different like this, having the shield kind of match it, would be something I'd be interested in. But the fact that it doesn't really do that is just kind of, not really interested. So next we have a Iron Man takedown. We have a Miss Marvel legendary emote. We have a Black Widow kind of solid snake looking green outfit. Yeah, it's okay. It's not anything that jumps out at me. Yeah, it's all right. Then we have a Thor outfit, which is the one I personally said I like, but it's a recolor of it. So now it's black and gold. Not too shabby. This is okay. I personally like this one more. Right? I like this one more than the black one. But to each their own. I mean, I think the breakdown of the skin and how it looks is good. And I think at that point, when it comes to the colors, that's very personal. Either works for sure. One of the only recolors I kind of enjoy personally. All right. Now, let's get to, this would be for the 26th. So this is week number 5. Now let's start right to left here. Now let's start with, I believe, if I'm correct, this is the Fear Itself Black Widow skin. This is by far the best Black Widow skin in the game. Now, it's if I remember correctly, I would have to look it up, but I don't think this is truly accurate to the Fear Itself skin. I think in Fear Itself, she still had red hair. But to be fair, this is probably the most unique Black Widow skin in the game. I can see why they would go with the white hair. Like, I think they were thinking if we go white hair, it kind of matches, the lines on the suit, and I can see why they would think that. I would still would like to see the skin itself have red hair and maybe a toggle. If they could toggle the hair color or toggle different hairstyles moving forward, that could be really cool. Same thing with like Thor too, right? Imagine if you could have the Thor skin, but you could toggle which face, like, do you want him with a beard, do you want him with the ponytail, do you want him with long hair, short hair? Like, I feel like if they took one step further with the cosmetics and the customization, a lot of these skins that you kind of look at and you're like, maybe not, could actually turn into skins that you would want and want to buy, right? So this is probably a Black Widow skin I'm gonna pick up, but understand, it may not be totally the most accurate because of the white hair. So the Black Widow skin, we have the Hulk skin with the gray and blue shorts. We have a Thor emote, a Miss Marvel takedown. We have a full blue recolor of an Iron Man skin. It's not the greatest. It's not the greatest, but the way it looks, I guarantee there's someone out there who would look at that and fall in love with it. Just personally, not my taste. And then we have another World War II Captain America skin, but instead of the black jacket, it is the red one instead. This is kind of cool. I kind of like this. It kind of stands out amongst the rest of it. Kind of personally, I just got the Verizon skins actually. Shout out to Game Time, who is like a moderator, one of my good friends, and he gave me the Verizon skins. And the only reason I mentioned that is because seeing like a totally different color style on Captain America is a really interesting way to do it. It's the same thing with the Obsidian skins. When you kind of move away from the blues and the blacks and you start adding like a red or a white or a gold in a very in the way that is very tasteful, I actually kind of enjoy those recolors more than anything else. So this actually might be a skin I personally pick up as well, because I just kind of like the way it looks. It may not be the most visually striking skin, but personally I kind of like the jacket and the color of the jacket. Just saying. So let's get to week number 6. So from left to right, we have the really cool Iron Man skin. This is crazy good looking. This is a great Iron Man skin. I know it's a recolor, but I love the color. The blue just pops, and compared with the silver, or like it just pops. It's so good. This is a really good recolor. I want it. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I want it. Maybe I'll get it. Because that is crazy good looking. I love that skin. Then we have the Miss Marvel with the kind of red, white, and blue with the old school Captain America shield insignia on her t-shirt. Then we have a Black Widow takedown, another Captain America emotes, the same one we've seen before. We have the Hulk with kind of the black shorts with purple stripes. And then we kind of have a recolor of Austin Powers Thor, but instead, the colors are a little more traditional. So that is for the week number 6. So that is October 27th. And then for October 28th, let's go left to right. So we have another blue and silver recolor of Iron Man. I don't really like how bulky this skin looks. I think this is based off of Mark 43 from Iron Man 3. It's very similar, but I don't think the recolor works as well as this one. Like, it doesn't work as well as that one as it does this one. If you guys look, like, I think it's just the armor style. Like, just the way like this one looks is like leaps and bounds better than this one. But once again, to each their own kind of thing, right? Then we have another like gangster Hulk looking one right here. Then we have an epic takedown from Thor, another emote for Black Widow. We have another Miss Marvel skin with the purple hat, the long kind of jacket, and Lockjaw on her t-shirt this time. Big fan of Lockjaw. Crystal Dynamics, you know what you got to do for me, all right? I want Lockjaw in the game. Like, introduce pets. Give me pets. I would love pets, you know? Lockjaw, and then there's the, oh, I'm gonna butcher this, from the New Mutants, the dragon. I'm okay, never mind. We're just, if someone knows it, let me know, please, because I forget the name. Oh, yeah, it's gonna come back to me right after I finish this. Okay, we're not gonna talk about it. And then we have the U.S. agent kind of looking skin here for Captain America. I was actually gonna buy this one, and I just never got around to it. I play a lot of Captain America, and this is actually a really cool skin. So hopefully I have enough credits or have enough money in my bank account, because I would really enjoy getting this one. So there's a few skins. So obviously, you know, when I'm looking at these skins right now, you know, kind of going through them, I see, for personally, I see, let's see, I see one, 2, 3, 4, 5 skins that I may purchase. Well, I mean that's okay. You know what? That's not too bad. You know, maybe with the credits that we get, you know, if you guys see a skin that you like in these kind of piles, you know, maybe there's something out there for you, or maybe you're just gonna hold on to it for Kate Bishop, you know, and hand her a challenge card. There's no right or wrong way to do it. You know, there's never a wrong or right way to spend a freebie like that. You do what you feel is best for you. So, moving on next, we have, in case you missed it, social announcements. Check out article announcements you may have missed. So that is the State of the Game blog that I covered with Miller. Behind the performance is Travis Willingham. I believe, who did Travis Willingham play? Let's take a peek. Thor. So if you want to kind of break this down and read it, it is in the weekly blog post. And then Marvel Avengers Pro Tips for Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel. All right, let's go now into Community Spotlight. The Community Challenge. Team up with the global player base to meet mega goals and unlock rewards. Exclusive PlayStation Gold. Defeat 20 million flying enemies in Tachyon Rifts. The reward for this is Iron Man nameplate number 9. Let's kind of open this up. All right. I mean, you know, I get it. Like, a lot of these nameplates like are just kind of pulling specific scenes out of the comic books and stuff. That's not the greatest one. You know, that's okay. You know what? It's, you know, as a free reward and all you're doing is playing the game normally, it's not bad. It's not bad, you know? We'll accept it. We'll accept it. All right. Community achievement. Did you know that since launch, Black Widow has fired her iconic Widow's Bite 361,217,862 times? That is a lot of firing that off. Wow. I love these graphics they do. Like, I always love like this stuff. Like, this stuff is super cool. I love this stuff. I'm such a sucker for like kind of like the way they utilize like their social media to like do cool stuff like this. I'm such a sucker for it. All right, Community Spotlight. Check out this week's Community Spotlight featuring some serene shots showcasing a nature-themed hashtag Screenshot Saturday. View the full thread of submissions here. So if you guys want to see it, it's in the Twitter replies of this one. This is the tweet from October 3rd. So let's take a peek. Let's open it up. Okay. All right. I guess this is from the Pacific Northwest, right? All right. Let's go to this one. Okay. Okay. I mean, you got kind of a bunch of stuff over here. It's not really natureful. Got a lot of AIM stuff going on, man. Oh, dude, this looks really good. Wow. This looks really good. I like this one a lot. There's like so much you could, like, wow. This is actually my favorite one, I think. Just like the view and like the way it's kind of framed. Like, obviously it's on a tilt and you have Miss Marvel down at the bottom right. Let me move my camera for you guys. There you go. Right? You have Miss Marvel down at the bottom right, and you just looking off into like the valley there and all the hills and the mountains and stuff. Like, It's very cool. I like this one a lot. This is probably my favorite one. All right. Then you have one up here, just kind of going through, kind of the tundra. I believe this is part of those daily villain sectors right at the start, where you have like the cliffs off to the side. This is cool. I like this. This is a cool one too. It's a really good one. All right. And then you have Bruce Banner. Look at him being very zen. Just channeling that anger. Just holding it in, dude. What a zen guy. So with that being said, guys, that is the end of the weekly blog. Something that's not mentioned in the weekly blog that I'm going to mention to you guys. For any PlayStation players, make sure you go to the PlayStation Store and you pick up your Marvel Avengers PlayStation Plus pack reward. It comes with the Miss Marvel skin, the nameplate, and some credits, I believe. Yes, here we go. Unlock the exclusive cosmetic bundle, including Miss Marvel's Awkward Champion outfit, the so Miss Marvel 11 nameplate, and 100 units for free with your PlayStation Plus membership. So, on top of what you're getting already, with the thank you pack, I mean, it's a little extra, right, for the PlayStation players. So, if you're on a PlayStation, make sure you pick that up. All right, guys? So, with that being said, obviously, I'm going to get this out super late tonight. My apologies. I was at work. I actually finished work early to come home and get this out for you guys. Tomorrow is the Q&A for Scott Amos. I personally, I've tweeted 2 questions. But tomorrow, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be recording kind of the questions and answers and how that all is going to take shape. And we'll just kind of go through it, and we'll kind of get that out tomorrow. And that would be it for this week, guys, for Assemble. No patch notes, no patch, just kind of the weekly blog, and then tomorrow for the Q&A. And that's it. All right. So with that being said, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for commenting. Thank you guys so much for liking the video, subscribing, all that stuff. Thank you guys so much for the love that you've given me and the channel. I'm going to keep doing this as long as the game is around. So I hope to kind of be here as the community grows and kind of rebounds and the game rebounds and everything like that. All right. So let's keep this going. All right. Let's get some good momentum going, and let's have some fun with the game coming up in the next few weeks and the next few months. All right. And I'll be here giving you guys weekly blog posts every week, all right? Every week. So with that being said, I will see you guys next time. Stay safe, take care of each other, and I will see you out there fighting some aimbots, all right? This has been the weekly blog post. I will see you guys for the Q&A tomorrow. All right? Peace.